Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation here in Medellin, Colombia. And today, we're not talking about Colombia, but I do have an investment project going on down here that I'm going to show you in a future video. So hit that like button and subscribe if you like this investment knowledge and that kind of video that I do to show you guys how I am able to afford the exotic car collection that I have. It's a modest little collection, you know what I'm saying? But what is today's video about? Today's video is about why my car collection in my garage costs more than my house. Because a lot of times people see my videos and I'm filming YouTube videos in my garage or right outside my garage. And in case you're wondering, what are those cars in my garage that cost more than my house? Well, right now I have a 2020 Ferrari F8 Tributo. That's roughly $415,000. I have a 2016 Lamborghini Aventador SV. That's worth roughly $575,000. And I have a 2015 Lamborghini Huracan supercharged by BF Engineering, and that's worth roughly $250,000. So the total of my cars in my garage are over $1 million. And my house is worth about $650,000, right? So yes, my cars in the garage cost more than my house. Now, a lot of people, talk a little bit of stuff about that. They try to make me feel bad in the comments, say, "Oh man, you need to get a better house or a bigger house." Well, there's two things, right? I'm going to show you the first. I'm going to show you like the second thing, but the first thing is that my house is about 6,000 square feet, right? About 3,500 square feet above ground and about 3,000 square feet finished below ground, right? With 6 bedrooms and a 3-car garage. Now, I don't need more space for me personally, so that is why I don't buy a bigger house. Now, I am thinking about buying a different house. I'll talk a little bit more about that later in a future video. So I'm thinking about buying a bigger house, another house the same size, but with a bigger garage and maybe a little bit more land around my house. So I'm thinking about doing that. But the real reason why I am not concerned, and it doesn't make me feel bad when people say the cars are worth more than my house and I need a new house and my house in the neighborhood and blah, 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 blah. The reason why I don't care about that, number one reason is because I'm an investor. I invest in real estate. And I don't have one house, I have about 22 houses. And that includes investment properties and properties like this house that I'm in right here in Medellin, Colombia. That is my house that I live in when I want to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working on another investment project and I'll show you guys that. We have time. I'll probably drop the video tomorrow or this weekend, but I'm working on another investment property. I have another property down here in Colombia. It's gonna be an Airbnb. So let me show you guys the real reason why that stuff doesn't bother me and a little bit about my investment portfolio. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick throwback where I drove through the neighborhood of a lot of the houses at the time that I had invested in, some of the numbers behind those houses and what that portfolio looks like. So you wanna have a $1 million car collection, you should have more than that in investment properties. And like I said, in some previous videos, I'm not the guy that gets on YouTube and says, I'm a millionaire, be like me, stuff like that. I've never claimed to be a millionaire. I'm an investor and I'm doing okay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to share in these videos things that I've learned that can help other people. So that's what this is all about. If you like this kind of video, you gotta hit that thumbs up button for me, because if you don't hit thumbs up, then this video will do low numbers and people won't learn anything. So this video is about me trying to share something and show you guys what is possible when you invest in real estate. All right, let's go. And so now we're gonna take a tour. I'm gonna take you from the first property I ever bought to the last property now. There's 2 properties, and they're a little ways from here, but I'm gonna see if we can get down there. Otherwise, I'm gonna show you guys a picture. But most of the ones I have are in the same zip code. We can run around to those properties, and then we'll put them in order. First, I gotta get my list, and then we'll go check them out. I just thought about something. This might be a long ass video, but I'm gonna tell you why you might want to watch it. when I go home, I'm gonna print out a list of all my properties that I purchased, and I'm also gonna print out how much the property cost me when I bought it, and I'm gonna print out how much it's worth. Okay, so just to get your mind to thinking about what you can do. All right, so that's why you're gonna want to watch this video, because I'm gonna tell you how much I bought the property for and how much it's worth. And if you want to do the math, you do the math. You know what I'm saying? But this is real stuff. So stay tuned. Here we go. So I got my assistants with me. I got Superman in the back. Say what's up, Superman. That's the Superman right there. Got my daughter right here. That's the future of Moss Estates. Now, if you do your research, some of what we're about to see and the numbers that I'm talking about are common knowledge, like they're public information. So you can see what a house costs. Pete, you can see what a house costs by going on the auditor site for a county and looking at the real estate transactions. And you know, so it's not secret. Now, what you can actually see what they sold for on websites like Zillow. So I'm not going to be telling you guys any secrets. You do your research, but I'm doing this more to inspire you, show you what's possible. So here we go. You guys can see what the neighborhood looks like. So these are freestanding condos. We have 3 in this neighborhood. So the nice thing about the freestanding condos in this neighborhood is that they actually do the yard maintenance, so we don't have to worry about that. And these are all rentals. So check out the first one in this neighborhood. Nice little tree-lined street, you know. Property values good. There it is. There it is. That's one of them. So we got 2 on this street. Right there. There's one right there. We got the little park over here. You can't really see the house that well. That's it. That's one. There we go. Shout out to Reg. Alright, so that's it for the houses in this neighborhood. So we got 3 houses in this neighborhood. Alright, so we're in another decent neighborhood. Tree-lined streets. This is the kind of stuff you look for. And we did 2 flips over here. So I'll show you both of them. One of them that I flipped was actually a rental first. And then I flipped it. I probably should have kept both of these houses, but at the time I had to pay some taxes, and the best way I could get that tax money was to go ahead and flip the house. So check it out. Alright, so this was a straight up flip. I'll show you the numbers on the video, but check it out. Nice little landscaping and everything. There's a little barn right here in front of the house. I'll show you guys the house. Oh, we got some people there, but it's this yellow house with the red shutters right there. So I didn't want to put the camera on that lady right there, but I sold that house. I bought it, fixed it up, and sold it. And we did the rehab in probably 1 month. In a matter of probably 3 weeks, we knocked that rehab out, laid that crib out. It was nice. Had hardwoods on the first floor. I did a lot of the work myself on that house. I actually did the flooring from one of the bathrooms. I put one of the bathrooms, I put down tile on the floor. I just wanted to learn how to do it, see how hard it was to do it myself, to gauge how much I wanted to pay for it in the future. It just took me longer than I would had to spend on that kind of thing. So needless to say, I outsourced that now. But let's go check out the other house. Yeah, it's nice when the trees bloom. You know, you got the tree-lined streets, make the property value go up. So this is actually, I got this house pretty early on, the next one we're about to see. And yeah, I did the flooring in there, and yeah, I did the flooring in this house too. So, well, some of the flooring, not all of it, but this house in the corner, this is one of our flips. I rented it out at first, and then we sold it. Big old giant house, actually. That's a big house right there. And then right around the corner, we picked up this house. And we did, I changed the whole color scheme on it. I did the landscaping and painted the doors and stuff. But we flipped this house right there, 79, 73. I did an open house and everything. It looks sweet. That's a flip right there. I didn't rent that out, not once.
All that stuff. If you only get like a certain amount of profit from, you know, flipping and selling and all that stuff.
So the question is it worth it if you only get a certain amount of profit? The answer to your question is in the question itself. So you have to determine how much profit makes it worth it to you to do that work. So all of them, yes, are worth it. So this is one of the houses I got early on. I got this house for a good price. Got that. So believe it or not, here's a neighborhood. Believe it or not, that's the most expensive house that I own for a rental. It doesn't look like it.
For a rental, okay.
Yeah. I mean, other than, you know, my house. But that's the most expensive rental I own right now. That house, we'll just talk about the numbers real fast. Ballin'. That house actually, I bought for $90,000 or somewhere. What does it say how much I bought that one? That one's 8053. This is right there, right there. Look and see how much did I buy that one for?
$96,000.
I bought it for $96,000. The house was worth over $200,000. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Now you think that's worth it?
Definitely.
You buy something for $96,000 and it's worth over $200,000?
That's great.
There you go. Now I didn't sell it yet, so I didn't extract that profit, but the market's still going up, so it could get higher and higher and higher. And I could go in there. I put granite countertops in there, and it's a nice house. It's got fire. It's got like pretty much everything people look for. Now I got some more houses over across the street, so we'll go over there.
That one for such a good price.
Question is, how come I got that one for such a good price? It's a good question because people are wanting the same thing. I bought when the market was low, and I sometimes get lost. I don't even know where the houses are. I bought that property. Most of these properties I bought when the real estate prices were just lower, and nobody wanted to buy. So I was like, that's the perfect time to buy.
I remember you saying that when you first started to get into it, was how the market was low at the time.
Truth, facts. Yeah, that's right. So I was buying the houses when the market was low. Now the market slowly went higher and higher. And as it went higher, instead of renting the houses and having a high mortgage, I started selling them, doing flips. So this house I bought, I rented it out, and then when the market started heating up, I sold it as a flip. Right there where the little girl is, I have to blank her face out, but we flipped this house. I had to blank her face out. Yeah. Sorry, little girl. We'll blank your face out. She was like, what the heck is going on? Lemonade stand. Hey, this is YouTube footage right here. We're gonna buy something for the kids. Let's see what they got. What you got? 50 cent?
Yeah.
Can we get a strawberry? Drive through, man. It's a service. You guys making any money? Good job, man. Entrepreneurs. That's the tip for you. You'll be on YouTube. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're gonna be famous.
What's your YouTube channel?
It was like, what? Hey, gotta support the young entrepreneurs. Now, I don't know if I can trust their Kool-Aid. This next house we're gonna see was a flip. Shout out to MI. But it was a flip. I bought it to live in it. And what happened is I moved into it, and then I realized that it was a mistake moving out of my current home and into this home, and I started getting homesick from my house. So what was that? So we moved in, we got all situated. Then I was like, you know what? I'm moving back into my house. So I moved out.
I remember that.
I moved out, but I fixed up the house from what the state it was in when I bought it. So we were able to sell it for a profit, or we were able to sell it for more than, what I bought it for. But I had to pay realtor fees, and so I didn't really make a profit on it. It was more like a wash. But I'll show it to you guys. So this house right here, this gray one, we moved in there and moved right back out. What did you think about this house?
I thought it was a nice house, but I liked our other house a lot better.
That's it.
It looks so different.
We did throw the 3-car garage on there. But I don't know, this neighborhood just didn't feel like home. It's not a bad neighborhood at all, but the neighborhood where I live now, man, it's home. Next house is an intentional flip. We bought it with the intention of flipping it. And me and my buddies fixed this one up. It's like a little project. And the guy who's doing the Huracan project, new build, he built a extra bedroom in this house. Pretty sweet. Added some value before we sold it. So let's check out this neighborhood. And we flipped this house right here. Oh, there's a family there, but that's it right there. Family bought it. I didn't want to get dude on video, but yeah, we flipped that house. We got one over here. I tried to get some more over here, but the property values held strong, so I wasn't able to get anything else. But I was able to get one side of a duplex, sort of like a condo. This is ours right here. Bingo! Here we out! Project Huracan. We got a porta potty as our logo. That is cha-ching right there. Nice little neighborhood. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for watching today's video. There's a lot more to come. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me about when is my online course going to be ready. Well, I have good news for you. My online course is completed. I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can click on that link and get a 40% discount off the course. That'll be for the first 50 students. So if you're ready to take the online course that I've basically laid out everything that I know about how to invest in real estate, click the link below or just go to www.willmotivation.com/invest. And thank you guys for taking the time out to watch today's video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.